Looks like a chest.
Sweet.
Fresh sage. Okay. Any more chests?
Bit of a gap there, yeah?
There is a detour around the edge. Fear not. A fall from this height should not... Those stairs, they lead to the entrance of the ruins.
Got it. Let's go.
I grow yet stronger.
So I am curious. Do either of those two use magic? I suppose they're both basically okay. So increase guts. I have 25 left. So yeah, increase guts again. Why not? Auto healing. Seems like a no-brainer. Okay, cool. That needs 100, so didn't have that anyway. Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing. So I need to go over there. I don't know why the music's so intense.
These stairs look a little dangerous. Even if we did try to climb them, they'd probably give way.
Really? Looks like solid concrete underneath. That looks exactly the same.
We should go around. The west side looks scalable, does it not?
I suppose it's got a wee bit of rubble in front of it. Destroy certain objects by attacking with X and find an item that way. So try searching for anything that looks breakable. Okay. Do you imagine all of them are breakable?
Sweet.
Animal hide, so clearly there's gonna be crafting involved somewhere.
Sweet.
Use A to jump. Oops. Well, it jumped.
Visibility is poor in such darkness. Pray mind your footing.
I'm good. So long as whatever we just saw doesn't show its ugly face again.
Why, what did we just see?
Holds dominion over this area. Rarely should it appear at all.
Well, that is...
Pretty sure my AP bar has got bigger.
Nice.
Nothing shall see us deterred.
Don't know, maybe it's a level thing.
Killer moves. Pretty used to fighting monsters too, by the look. Is that how it is for everyone that lives here?
Yes. Well, more or less.
Whoa.
Something about being able to take on monsters, I suppose. The music just making me sort of drown out any interaction that people are having. So Chloe hails from planet. She's 20 years of age.
So, this is Madoom, huh? It's friggin' massive.
Ancient and powerful Osirian semiomancers once called these hallowed halls home, as written in the old texts.
Okay, didn't get all of that, but I'll save the Q&A for later. For now, let's focus on getting in and getting out.
Thieving scumbag. In case you missed it, that's the name of the enemies. Oh, there's a priestery. Okay, there's one item. And more items. Iron.
Do mind the footing. It is much.
I can see why they're called ruins. It doesn't even look like we can get through.
Long has it been since this place received visitors. Traversal here will undoubtedly be treacherous.
Sounds good.
I think I've got you two here to show me the way.
Though we are familiar with the area, this is our first time actually being here. Tread carefully.
Jumping all the things.
Stay sharp. I'm coming for you guys.
You'll not be the last.
That was cute. Wow. I want to check something real quick. Get an image of what to use in the bottom corner. So that's that skill. I'd have to level that up next time. Oh yeah. I have my own skill points to use. Okay. So there's attack up, and I want that next, for like 2 levels, I suppose. Right. Some exploration. It's been a long time since I've had a. Fuck. Well. No comment. Been a long time since I've had a RPG to look forward to. So where was I? Oh yeah, so this is where those 2 pillar things were. And I picked up the item there. I jumped over there like a madman. And so now we're down here.
I'm no expert on the regional history, but folks here don't seem too friendly.
Before the kingdom became as we know it now, this was the heart of civilization in the western part of the continent. It is said that much of the culture and knowledge that served as the foundation of our kingdom was created in this very place.
So the riffraff left behind by the changing times wind up here, left to fend for themselves, huh?
So, as soon as I attracted the attention of somebody,
Enemies, get ahead! Well, that's over with.
right.
We shan't hold the others back.
Alright, so you auto heal. Okay. It's nice that it says that skills that increase movement speed are quite rare. Okay, fully noted. So I came from this way. But there was something else here, right? Other than probably another cliff. Specific parts of some enemies may have set HP. Destroy these parts and get their health to 0. various benefits of destroying a part, such as gaining additional reward from the battle ends, or disabling powerful skills or factors possessed by the enemy. Damaging a part also reduces the enemy's main HP, same amount. As the part is particularly tough, it will take more effort than normal to destroy it, so keep firing away at such areas.
We must press on.
Missing
Oh.
something?
No, that was a lot easier than I was anticipating. Oh. I still don't understand the dramatic music though.
Hang back. I got Remain close,
Need to, I think, upgrade the strength of that punch.
To fight another day.
Which maybe I'll try and do now. Although yeah, that's 100. So how much the that's just a standard punch. Increases the attack like 2, so let's hold off on that, I guess. Huh. Oof, 50% reduction in defense and guts for all party members to receive an additional 135. I don't know if it's an extra 135% or if it's just 135 rather instead of 100. Oh well. Onwards then. To battle.
We have company. Actually, kind of win.
Deterred.
See, both of those skills look the same. Well,
Detecting. Escape pod signal above. Current position. No passenger signal identified.
that must be Elena, right?
Price is probably just busted. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Sweet.
No. I don't know what that chick was. You know, the one that lifted us up and put us in the pod. But I guarantee you, I bet you any money now, if it is her, Albert there's gonna fall in love instantly. Because, you know, nothing brings people together like a pair of tits. Right, also just feels cliche, doesn't it? That does happen. Not cliche, but well, maybe cliche.
Finally made it to the ruins. Now let's head inside.
Pretty sure we were in the
There's no
ruins.
time to lose.
Yeah, no time to lose. So much so that we cut you off.
Please, please, please be okay.
It makes sense to be Elena.
Gotta be kidding me. What is it? Elena. Why?
Ray.
Why'd I have to play the hero? Why couldn't I just get in a damn escape pod? Some captain I am.
Ray!
Duma production model 004213 activating. Confirmed. Life forms in need of protection.
Whoa, hey, what the heck's this supposed to be?
Warning. Warning. Hostile entities identified. Engaging defensive mode.
Highness, are you all right?
I believe so, but what is this?
Later. Right now, we've got company.
Cut ourselves a path.
During battles, while Duma is with you, press right bumper to perform special actions with Duma's help. Activated, this will consume the VA gauge. Oh yeah, okay, there's a big blue bar below my IP gauge. Barrier holding down right bumper will raise a barrier around the surrounding area. Utilize all damage received from enemies. Close range attacks will be repelled, causing that enemy to flinch. Vanguard Assault lets you make a high-speed rush attack. When you press right bumper, your character begins to float. While the barrier is up, release the button to make your charge. Use left stick in any direction except forward. During the VI charge, quickly change directions. Also allow you to avoid any attacks. Blindside is when you change direction during a VI rush and the enemy loses sight of you. The enemy will be immobilized and suffer extra damage for a time. Blindside. Incapacitates the enemy, lasts for an amount of time based on the VI gauge's level. The exclamation mark and question mark when not order symbols over the enemy's head tells you the remaining time. When they disappear, watch out. After changing directions using a VA attack, you will consume the VA gauge fully, or use only 50% if you perform a blindside. VA gauge determines the length of the blindside. Hitting enemies with attacks increases the VA gauge. Build up your gauge with attacks. Use a blindside to damage the enemy heavily. Perform skills to increase the gauge again, and repeat. Blindside occurs if you suddenly disappear from an enemy's sight. Perform blindside reliably. Make a VA rush at the enemy looking straight ahead. Change directions right before contact. You attack and draw the attention of any enemies. You can blindside a large number together. By changing directions during VA attack. Incapacitate and defeat all that group all at once. Okay, wasn't a each item there's an inventory limit. Anything acquired beyond that will be sold automatically. Handy. So you need to pay special attention. Check how many you currently own, go to the item screen. I need to try and get the hang of this. So yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to, I think.
Decided to bring out the big guns, huh?
And that's just chilling on top of a ruin, is it? Some enemies have multiple areas you can target, such as torso, tail, head, etc. Depending on the area that you attack, you might deal much more damage to striking the body, or you might make the enemy flinch with a few hits. No, well, better said.
Ignition output.
Okay.
For real? The hell is this?
I thought it was yours.
More like in my care than actually mine. Hey, Duma, was it? So, what's your deal? Oh, so now you decide to give us the silent treatment.
Why, it is just marvelous. Tell me, is this some new form of semiomancy?
There's that word again. What, is it like your version of symbology or something?
Symbology.
Never mind. Anyway, thanks you two. I really appreciate it. Oh, and while I'm at it, here.
And what will you do once we part?
Well, try and figure out where my friends are for one.
These lands are vast. What will you do for lodging, for food, for survival? What if your companions are across the sea? Would you swim?
Yes.
To that end, Ray, I have a proposition for you. Assist us in our journey, and we shall assist you in yours.
Are you sure that's smart? Only thing you know about me is my name.
And we ought rectify that at once, for learning more about the other is sure to benefit us both.
Highness?
Albert, should Raymond agree, he will be in our care. Whatever comes of this, I shall bear the consequences. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Leticia Asarius, Crown Princess of Asarius. And this is Albert Bergholm, my royal retainer.
Oh, shoot. I thought he was kidding when he called you Highness.
Oh, you think us liars?
Put yourself in my shoes. Doubt you'd be saying anything differently.
Indeed. Not over far from these ruins is the village of Larset. There we shall find a quiet moment to talk.
I, might have to hold on to this for a while.
Please do. Consider it a symbol of the trust we have placed in you.
Morning already?
Well, this is a fine mess we've found ourselves in.
Think of this as something new, something extraordinary.
I see something shiny I have to run to.
This Larset place. Anywhere near here?
We should be able to reach it by evening if we leave immediately.
You do realize we're running on no sleep, don't you?
If I may, I think I know how to make the trip a deal safer. We employ Duma. Its powers of levitation should let us skirt any dangers.
That true?
Oh, we forget they are a bashful sort. How inconsiderate of us.
VA even out of battle. If you spot an item up high, try flying to it. Cursor will change color if there is an area where flying would cause a collision. Collision point is close to a climbable location. You can automatically ascend following the collision. Okay. By holding down right bumper, move the camera and release B, or right bumper, sorry, to rush in the direction the camera is facing. Press A to glide and descend slowly. While gliding, you can use left stick to move, or press A to again to stop gliding. Great, so I need to keep an eye out for ledges as well then. Use scan to display the direction nearby treasure and interactable objects on the radar. Scanning results can be seen in detail on the minimap or the full screen map. Left trigger to scan.
Target sighted.
Freeze time with stop mode by pressing back button. Take your time to use items, change up your strategy, select targets. When performing quick HP recovery, you can use a series of 2-star or fewer items automatically to heal a certain amount of the party's HP, cannot be used during combat. Press B to cancel quick HP recovery. Handy. Right then. Duma points. Okay. Obtain by collecting gems. You need DP to learn strength and Duma skills. Carry that out, open the menu and go to Duma. There's some many unsolved mysteries. They may appear in places where they were supposedly never found before, or they may lie in places that are not easily reached.
Target sighted.
Oh, there's the hello? Okay, so that was pointing at the chest. Okay. That sure seems to be a theme.
Threat detected.
Standing. When in standby or when Duma's barrier is active, circular radar will deploy around your character. Icons will appear on the radar showing the enemy's position and status. Small white dots, enemies have not noticed you. Yellow circle, enemies noticed active character. Red is with the deadly attack. Okay.
Neutralized. Destroyed.
Check. I'm just having fun, bitch.
Threat neutralized.
Okay.
Sweet!
Oh, look, enemies. Okay, so successfully attacking an enemy without being noticed will get you a surprise attack bonus. Enemies and nearby enemies hit by your attack will be incapacitated for a time. To blindside them, allowing for greater damage, as well as the potential for extra rewards if you destroy them. Surprise attack chain successfully executing a series of surprise attacks will create a chain, get a bonus based on the chain attack.
Interference.
Perform a dodge and barely escape an attack. Build a well-timed dodge. Increase the VI gauge, making blindsides even more advantageous. Try it out if you feel confident.
Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
We must pass through this building, no?
Indeed. The interior may be complicated, so take care not to lose your way. The exit.
Max AP used for attacks increases temporarily when you successfully execute a blindside attack. However, its increased limit will be reduced if you take damage or knock down. Oh, so that might be why I had an increase. An increase or decrease from rank of 5 to 15. Use VA to attack or defend, and then increase AP. Launch more skill-based attacks, giving you great advantage in battle. Carries over even if you swap characters. Max AP of non-control characters is fixed to the minimum value.
on the southern side of the ruins. I bet Duma could probably just zip around a building like this.
Destroyed.
So let's have a wee look at Duda, shall we? Duma, rather. Synchro skills have been added to the strength and skills section of the party screen. VA attack. Check items in your inventory. Also use any usable items. Just those 50 SP, huh? Spend DP to learn Numa skills or enhance the ones you already know. Set Numa skills to activate them. Doesn't have any. Doesn't have any. Strength and skills. Reduces enemies' footsteps detection range by 25%. Expands the area of effect for Numa scanning by 25%. Yeah, gauge reduction when blocking the shield. Increase gauge gain. Reduces VA gauge loss. Extends enemy blindside duration by 10%. Gain 20% of VA gauge by perfectly avoiding an attack. So these all take 50 DP by the looks of things. So where do you see? Oh, there it is, down the bottom left kind of area, just above where it says confirm, cancel, and close menu. Okay. I have 20 at the minute.